Welcome to the first part, Introduction to Biochemistry, of the course, Metabolic Fundamentals of Obesity. In this presentation, we will review the molecular foundations of life. Get ready to understand the generalities of biochemistry which relies on life. Biochemistry is the science that studies the chemical composition of living beings, especially the macromolecules that make up cells, proteins, carbohydrates, lipids, and nucleic acids, and the micronutrients that help to carry out the chemical reactions that these compounds undergo, metabolism, which allow them to obtain energy and generate their own biomolecules. Biochemistry is of great importance for understanding life processes and their alterations, as well as for applying them in various fields of social and economic interest. Biochemistry has applications in fields such as medicine, biotechnology, agriculture, industry, ecology, and forensics. For example, biochemistry allows the development of drugs, vaccines, hormones, enzymes, food, biofuels, bioplastics, detergents, or fermented foods, among other products. Biochemistry also makes it possible to diagnose and treat metabolic, genetic, infectious, or degenerative diseases, as well as to identify individuals through DNA analysis. Biochemistry has a relatively recent history, although its antecedents date back to ancient times, with the production of fermented foods such as bread or wine. The formal beginning of biochemistry dates to 1828, when Friedrich Wöhler synthesized urea from inorganic compounds, demonstrating that organic substances were not exclusive to living beings. Since then, biochemistry has advanced thanks to the contributions of numerous scientists, such as Louis Pasteur, Albrecht Kossel, Wilhelm Kuhn, Eduard Buchner, James Watson, Francis Crick, Linus Pauling, and Frederick Sanger, among many others. Biochemistry underwent a great revolution in the 20th century with the development of molecular biology and genetics, which led to the discovery of the structure and function of DNA, the genetic code, and the mechanisms of gene expression. Biochemistry deals with the three-dimensional structure of biomolecules and their interactions. It studies the folding, stability, solubility, and specificity of proteins, lipids, carbohydrates, and nucleic acids. Biomolecules have unique structures that dictate their functions. Proteins are made up of amino acids and fold into intricate shapes, while nucleic acids, like DNA or RNA, consist of nucleotides arranged in a double helix. Enzymes are biological catalysts that accelerate the chemical reactions of metabolism, reducing the activation energy needed for them to occur. Enzymes are specific for each substrate and each reaction, and various factors, such as temperature, pH, substrate or product concentration, or the presence of inhibitors or activators, can regulate their activity. Metabolic biochemistry is the branch of biochemistry that studies the chemical reactions that occur inside the cells of living organisms. These reactions allow living organisms to obtain the nutrients and energy necessary for their growth, development, reproduction, adaptation, and life support. Metabolism is divided into two conjugated processes, catabolism and anabolism. The chemical reactions are controlled by enzymes, organic substances of protein nature. Metabolic biochemistry also deals with the mechanisms and molecules that store and transmit biological information. Catabolism is the process by which complex organic molecules are degraded into simpler molecules, releasing energy that can be used by the cell to do work. Anabolism is the process by which simple molecules combine to form complex organic molecules, consuming energy that comes from catabolism or from external sources. The balance between catabolism and anabolism determines the metabolic state of the cell and the organism. We have explored the molecular foundations of life through the lens of biochemistry. We have discovered the intricate structures of biomolecules, the catalytic power of enzymes, and the vital process of metabolism. Biochemistry continues to unravel the mysteries of life, paving the way for advancements in medicine, biotechnology, and beyond. Now, we are ready to initiate this intricate road to understanding life. Now, please click over each lesson, view the initial video, read the presented summary on the web page, and then, please download and study the recommended reading to achieve more knowledge of each lesson. If you have some questions or comments, please write to Dr. Juan Alpuc in the email provided here.